Hello, everybody. Welcome to the weekend update, August 8th. Oh, 8/8. That's kind of fun. All right. Hopefully, everybody's had a great week. We've been crushing it here at Sam's. We're going to talk about the market, all things that have gone on this week, and all the exciting things we have coming up. Let's dive into our weekly market report first. This is from Bright. So our DC Metro market snapshot, we had 19,500 showings last week, down 5.7% from the week before. A little bit maybe that last end of summer, getting vacations, stuff like that. But, in general, I'd like to see a little bit more showings. Hopefully, we normally get a little bit lazy in August and gets a little bit bump. It is 6.5% more showings than we had last year at this time, so that's good news. Contracts, 1,262, actually down 7% from week over week, same as last year. New listings, 1,285, almost the exact same as last week and last year at this time, which is interesting. Active inventory, 9,716. That's 31.7% more than we had on the market last year. But this number has been in the 45, 50 range. So we are seeing, I know people are like, it's crickets, it's slow, it's too much inventory. We're actually seeing this come back closer, than it was at the peak. We were at 50% more inventory, at a lot of points during this summer, and 45% most. So down to 32 is closing that gap a little bit. The North Central Virginia region, almost 6,000 showings. Almost the exact same as last week and last year at this time. So that's pretty consistent. 441 contracts, almost the same week over week. So that's pretty staying steady. New listings, 429, 4.5% less, but it's really not a lot in the grand scheme of things. It's like 20 listings less last week than the week before. And the active inventory, this is interesting, 3,243. It's 39% more than last year at this time. So a little bit more inventory there than we had last week. I think that was around 35 last week. Our Baltimore Metro region, our second biggest one we look at here, 12,200 showings, almost the same week over week. 820 contracts, a few less, 4% though. It's not a lot. It's 20, 30 contracts. New listings, 860, almost the exact same, week over week and year over year, which is interesting. Active inventory, 5628, 23% more. Now this has been around 25 most of the summer, so pretty consistent. 23% more inventory than we had last year at this time, which means there are some more opportunities out there, but it's not crazy off. Our last one here is the Maryland, West Virginia Panhandle, 2,400 showings, up 6%. So that's good. Again, this is a smaller number, so that's like, what's that, about 130 more showings, so not a big deal there. Contracts, 216, 10% more than last week, so 21 contracts more. New listings, 229, 4% more than last week, 14% more than we had last year at this time, so that's good news. 1,955 active inventory, 35% more inventory than we had last year at this time. That's a little bit up. This has been in the 25, 30 range most weeks, so a little bit more inventory hitting the market there in the Maryland, West Virginia Panhandle region. We're adding Southern Maryland for the first time here. We're going to start looking at this as we've grown in that SMAR area. 1,800 showings, a little bit more than last week at this time, which is good. 156 contracts, a little bit more than last week, so we're seeing some positive movement there. 138 new listings, exactly the same as last week. That's interesting, but 9.5% more listings than last year, so that's good. Active inventory, just under 1,000. That's 42% more inventory than we had last year at this time in that Southern Maryland region. So interesting stuff here. We'll include some more regions as we continue to grow in different areas. Our last week's rock stars here at Samson. In volume, number one individual agent, Tracy Davis. Congratulations, Tracy. Great job. Kamal Parakh, number 2. Michael Thurnes, number 3, or Thurnes. Billy Sampson, way to go, cousin, number 4. And JFL, Julia Foard-Lynch, number 5. Fantastic job. Top 5 in transactions, Julia Foard-Lynch, number 1. Tracy Davis, number 2. Kamal Parakh, number 3. Fred Mohseni from the 1 Street team, number 4. And Jay Rowzie, that is your real name, but I know you go by Jay. Jay Rowzie, great job, number 5. Way to go. Top teams, Bob Ronna Group, number 1 in volume. Shepherd Homes Group, number 2. Carolyn Young, team number 3. Casey Sampson, team number 4. And Fox Homes, team number 5. I mean, seriously, those 5 teams. That's insane. Just great teams. Great job by all 5 of you last week. Some similar teams on here. Bob Ronna Group, number 1. Shepherd Homes Group, number 2. 1 Street Company coming in number 3. Carolyn Young, team number 4. And the Monumental, team number 5. Great job to some more fantastic teams there last week in volume and transactions. We had a great Wednesday. We're out for our Frederick office for HQDU. Lots of fun. Great knowledge by everybody. Next week, we're going to be at Chantilly here in the headquarters on Wednesday, and it's going to be a special HQDU. I'd encourage you to come by. I've got the schedule in here somewhere, but we've got, we're going to do business building with me. Sarah's going to have some well-earned time at the beach next week on vacation. Casey Sampson's going to give a presentation. I've also got Jonathan Fox coming in. He does a great job coaching as a whole coaching network. He's going to teach a great class Wednesday after lunch as well. So we've got a jam-packed schedule. We've got lots of great classes. I'd encourage everybody to come to Wednesday HQDU here in Chantilly for sure. I did a great interview with Bob and Ronna Group. If you're out there right now and you're considering you need some leads, or you want to consider joining a team, we've got a great team hub that you can go to on the Cardinal Nest to see the interviews I did with all the teams. This one with Bob and Ronna gets you to know them a little bit. They're really looking to grow in Maryland for sure. They're looking to expand into Virginia as well. But take a look at that interview, see if it's for you. You can contact them if you want to talk more about joining their team. So I appreciate them sitting down and doing an interview here in the studio. Our August sales meeting will be Wednesday, August 20th. Remember, hop in Zoom. That's 2 weeks from now, 9 a.m. Sign up for this. We need more volunteers. We want over 200 people. Many hands make the work light. It's going to be a great day, August 23rd, 2 weeks from now at Chantilly Bible Church. We're going to pack 50,000 meals for families in need. Business Mastery Roadmap. This is on the schedule now. Confirmed September 9th. Chantilly Country Club would be 9 to 12:30. We're going to do the morning this time, okay? So we're going to kick off the day with Casey Sampson. Then we've got Elizabeth Klein and then Jason Shepardek before lunch. It's going to be a fantastic day. 3 amazing agents, great speakers. It's going to be a great day of knowledge. So encourage you to come out to there. That is free of charge just for being a great Samson agent. If you missed the last mastery event, we had Jason, Carolyn, and Dustin. Great presentations. Those are now live on our YouTube channel or on the Nest. You can watch those videos. I would encourage you to go back and watch those when you have the time. This one is a paid event, Top Producer Takeover. I am recruiting lots of great speakers for this now. September 18th, we're going to be in Gaithersburg, Maryland. If you have not been to a Top Producer Takeover yet, go to topproducertakeover.com. You can watch some of the videos from the previous ones. This is our 4th Top Producer Takeover event, our 2nd time in Maryland. And we're really excited about it. Hold on, it'll be 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it'll be our 4th one and our 2nd time in Maryland. So we're excited about this event. September 18th. You can get the early bird special now. It is $39. This deal will end, I believe, the end of August we're looking at. $39. The price will go up September 1. VIP, $139. Priority check-in, premium seating in the first couple rows. VIP lounge. You get VIP hot breakfast and a gift, and everybody's going to get some breakfast, some lunch, great training all day, and a happy hour at the end of the day. So it's going to be just a fantastic event from beginning to end. So I'd encourage you to get in early, get that early bird special, $39. We've reduced that ticket price a lot. Last year it was $79. Look, that's just to kind of offset some of the cost here. It's going to cost a lot more than that for us to run the event, but we're excited about that. Got some upcoming lunch and learns for the end of August. We're posting all of the September schedule here this week as well. Always go to joinsamson.com for the latest update on where we're going to be and when. And if you've got anybody interested in Samson, go to joinsamson.com and you can get them back to us. You get referral rewards. Anybody you introduce to me on our recruiting team or bring to a lunch, you get those recruiting rewards, which is great. You also can get recruiting rewards if you bring them to an HQDU. If somebody in the Chantilly area, I encourage you to bring them on Wednesday. It's going to be a great day of education and learning. There's my schedule. So I'm going to be there at 10:30. We start the day with Bethany. We've got Shanna Glatz from Cardinal doing a good presentation on 10:31. I'm going to be here at 10:30. Casey, and he's actually changed the title of this. It's going to be thriving in this market. So you can talk about all the things he's doing to crush it in this market. Lunch, then Jonathan Fox, great coach. 3 systems that took him from $100K to a $500K without a big budget. Love that. The great Lynn Hamilton's going to speak then. And then we've got Real Scout with Stephanie to close the day. We've also got a print workshop with Melissa that day as well. So just fantastic stuff from beginning to end. I want this place overrun. I want to have people in the overflow area out in front of my office. So everybody come in on Wednesday. It's going to be a great day. Our HQDUs, we got White Marsh the end of August. Tyson's, we're going to start Thursday, September 11th, and then Stafford the 24th as well. So we got some September ones planned already. That Tyson's one is going to be on Thursday instead of Wednesday. We've got some other obligations we got to run here on the September 10th, that Wednesday. So Thursday the 11th for that HQDU. So you can view all those on the Cardinal Nest course. Let's dive into our contract trends. So we've got lower than list price, at list price, or above list price. really close to a third on all those. A little bit of variance there, but across all three jurisdictions, about a third of them are at list price, a third are above, and a third below. Days on market. It's interesting. West Virginia, 70% of the contracts were on the market 22 days or more. So it definitely is moving a little bit towards that sitting on the market a little bit more. Not a long time, but a little bit more. You see 50% of them in Maryland, D.C. were on longer. In Virginia, it's almost a third across the board there. So interesting data, good things to consider. Every little market is a micro market, but it's good to see overall where we're looking at. Seller subsidy, about 40% of the deals in West Virginia had them. About a quarter in Virginia, about a third in Maryland, D.C. Most people getting financing and appraisal contingencies, everybody in West Virginia, almost everybody in Maryland, D.C. Home inspection is what I like to look at. 2/3 of the contracts in West Virginia had them. Just over half in Virginia, just over half in Maryland, D.C. So good stuff to be able to share with your buyers, share with your sellers. This is all data from 177 contracts last week. So it's fresh off, hot off the presses. Last thing we like to look at is that buyer rep compensation. 99% of the deals had it. I love that only 2% didn't get a good commission. 10% got 2%, and then 77%, 2.5%, and 11%, 3% or more. So 88% of people got 2.5% or more in their contracts. Love that data, and I love that we've been tracking this. Believe it or not, this is a year that we've been tracking this. A year we've been doing Cardinal Trends. So you can go to all those places to see this all the time. Follow Cardinal Nest or follow Cardinal Title Group on all these different platforms as well. All right, have lunch with Cardinal. We're going to be in Lake Ridge on Monday, the 18th, and Gainesville Tuesday, the 12th. It's interesting, we went backwards there. But Tuesday, the 12th, Gainesville, threw me off. Lake Ridge the following Monday. But come have lunch with Cardinal Title Group. They'll feed you lunch. They'll teach you a great class, with some of our Cardinal Title Group attorneys. So we're out in the field meeting people. We've got a great class. Jason Miller, one of our certified coaches, he's going to teach on AI Made Simple, tools to help realtors work smarter, not harder. Tuesday, 10 o'clock, get into that free coaching Zoom with Jason, who's a great teacher. He's also going to be speaking at our Top Producer Takeover event, so we're excited about that as well. Join us. We've got a big week of classes. Mastermind Mondays with Sam. He's going to be in the Gainesville office Monday, 10 to 11. Great opportunity to mastermind with Sam. Hardman, our great broker manager there. Weekly Boost with Lynn, get your week started great. Bright MLS, new listing management experience. They've got classes Monday at 12 and then 12:45 with Bright MLS tips and tricks. Print marketing class here at Samson Monday afternoon. Group coaching I talked about with Jason Tuesday morning. Bold Trail, set up your website with Will Tuesday at noon. Cardinal lunch, we talked about at Gainesville, 12 to 2. Sky Soap class Tuesday afternoon. Wednesday, HQDU, all day in Chantilly. Come into headquarters. If you haven't been to headquarters yet, this is a great opportunity to come by, see all the staff that you talk to all the time, see all of our print center and our studio and all sorts of fun stuff. Winchester will have an office meeting Wednesday morning. Postcard creation class in Lake Ridge, 11 to 12 o'clock. We've got Bold Trail social media class Wednesday at noon with Will on Zoom. Lofty Basics Thursday morning with Will. Mastermind 10, this is the $5 to $10 million group. Zoom Thursday morning 10 to 11. Bold Trail, you've got our CMA Present class Thursday 12 to 1. Learning Trails with Lynn, you got free tips and tools at 1 o'clock. I'm thinking that's 1 o'clock p.m., not a.m. Yes, I don't think you're going to wake up with Lynn that early. And then Working with Attorneys, Master Marketing with Lynn, 2:30 to 3:30. Bingo night in Lake Ridge, Thursday the 14th. So if you're in the area, that is a 4 to 6 p.m. Bingo. Again, not 4 to 6 a.m. But they like to keep me on my toes there, marketing, making sure I'm paying attention there. Friday morning, fast track commercial training with Latin. Get your day off started good. NVR residential contract training Friday morning. Real Scout with Stephanie Friday at 11. And then your mastermind, the monthly mastermind for dual career agents, Saturday morning on Zoom with Dave Werfel, 9 o'clock. Lots of stuff. Guys, just a reminder of all the great tips and tools and all the resources we have here. You can dive into all those things. One thing I want to update everybody on as well, Jared James, you see up there. We did Sunset First Up, which was part of the package with Jared James Academy. We know that you guys, so many of you, really were loving being a part of Jared James Academy, so we did make a separate deal. We are still going to be Jared James Academy members. You can still log into all of his coaching and be a part of his academy here at Samson Property. So we love that feature. We love being able to bring you more and more resources and coaching to help you guys become better. And I think Jared's fantastic. So we are still going to be members. We made a continuing deal to be a part of their academy going forward. Just thank you guys so much for closing with Cardinal, for lifting us up all over. We're continuing to have a great summer here at Samson and at Cardinal, and it's all of your hard work. Looking forward, hopefully everybody has a great weekend. Got a little bit cooler temperature. Football starting tonight. We get to watch those Redskins play, although I don't think JD's going to play tonight. But preseason starting tonight, which is fantastic. Football's in the air. I want to see everybody in here at HQDU next week, and continue to see you, hopefully, all of our offices in our footprint. Keep working hard. Very excited for just the great things going on here at Samson and how hard everybody's working. So we're always here if you need us, but hopefully I'll see you next week. Take care and peace out.